Hello, hello everyone. I hope y'all are doing great. Look, I hit go live, but I wasn't really quite as ready as I thought I was. Y'all be sure and let me know when you hop on. Yeah, I wasn't as ready. I really wasn't ready. Oh goodness. My mind was ready, but my stuff wasn't ready. I hope everyone's doing great this afternoon. I left Locke out there with Mom. He was talking about being hungry. Somebody's always hungry around here. So what's everybody had going on lately? I'm trying to figure out how to get into my little package. You guys, what I'm working on doesn't have words, so I have the phones facing me so that I can see comments today. Super excited about that. So y'all be sure and say hello. Tell me something good. Yeah, I want to hear good stuff. Guys, the word for today is cross. So if you type cross in on our pages, hey Linda, you should get a list sent to your messages of the products I'll be using today. You should get links for everything. I forgot what I was going to say. Thank you, Linda. You know what? I think it came from like a consignment shop or something. I'll try to look at the tag later and let you know what kind it is. Stella actually picked it out for me today. I've got on some kind of big baggy pants, and I was just going to go with a black sweater, and she saw this and she said, no, that. So I wore what she suggested today. But y'all, we have added some new cutouts. I'm going to be working on the cross today, but let me show you. I did a little video earlier of these new ones. So you'll get the stand, and then this is the dove with the olive branch. So they'll stand like so. Try to hold this so y'all can see. Hey, Ma. Hey, Nona. Pearlane is on in the house today. So we've got the dove with the olive branch, and we've got like Calvary Hill with the 3 crosses, the tomb, crown of thorns. We've got He is risen. And then also now we've got the dove with the olive branch. And y'all, if you see the back of these, I cut these out so that I could work on them. But these are scraps where I messed up something. Hey, Cindy. Thanks so much for joining me, y'all. And then we have got, so we've got He is risen. And now we've added He lives. And these all come with a stand, and they're a nice size, but they would be good on tiered trays or just to sit on your mantle if you want to do like a set of them. But anyhow, I thought I would show y'all these because I love them. Hey, Connie. Oh, and before I forget, some of y'all may not know me. If you don't, my name is Jenny. I have a Facebook page as well. It's called Just Jenny. I'm Debbie's daughter. Y'all, also, I was over here earlier taking pictures of these, and I did my video. I was actually going to go live, but I think, excuse me, I think Mom had planned on going live. And I had some other things I needed to get done, so I went ahead and did those things. I'm going to paint on my plastic. I'm going to do the background in, not that. There we go, vanilla. You're in Arkansas, are y'all going to get bad weather? For some reason, I feel like I heard somebody say we're supposed to get some bad weather. I'm just going to paint. I'm going to use chalk paste. You don't have to. Use whatever kind of acrylic paints you have on hand. And I'm not going to worry about covering up the space that my cross is going to be covering. I'm not going to be too concerned with that. I'm just going to try to get me a nice coat, hopefully. I forgot I need to do some. I'm going to stain my cross, but again, the word is cross. And I got distracted when I was talking about being over here earlier. Y'all, chalk has got, I saw where Mom had printed out some of the paper, the new stuff. Holy moly, it's beautiful. And she did, I think she did this live. Isn't that gorgeous? It's the wooden fence with some climbing roses. And this is one of our surfaces. I think it's called layered frame. Y'all, we have got some good blank surfaces. I don't know if you ever just get on the wood cutout site and look around or not, but if you type in frames on the wood cutout shop, it will show up. You'll see like a lot of our frame. You'll see all of our frames and stuff. But supposed to get some. I think we are too. I'm terrible about watching the weather. And look, y'all, this is terrible. But I just heard Locke telling Mom that I sent him to school with expired Cheetos. I don't think they were expired, but they were. I found they were in one of our bags that I just keep in the car. I'm getting low on the chip. It's nuts. Anyhow, so I sent him with the bag of those, and he said they were awful. Oh goodness, y'all. Everything's a struggle, isn't it? Sometimes. Well, that wasn't quite dry, and I was touching it. It's pretty dry, though, so maybe my fingerprints won't be. I'm going to hold down in the cross area where that'll be covered up. I've kind of got a glare. Anyhow, chalk has got, apparently there was a release, so there's, oh my gosh, so many cute things that I saw. I just kind of flipped through the papers. I was just being a little nosy. I try not to be too nosy, but like when I saw all the, gosh, it's just such cute stuff. I couldn't help but notice. I love this vanilla paste. It's just a nice off-white. Well, I don't know that he verified that they were expired, but anywho, he's telling on me now. I heard him saying something about, and it was awful, y'all. So I had to go find out what he was telling on me about. I never know. And this was a terrible day for me to do that to him, because he woke up grouchy this morning and apparently is still a little grumpy. And then here I sent him to school with disgusting Cheetos. He's fine. It's fine. That's true. Y'all, my friend Donna, she just commented and said, I'm doing great, and at least I haven't left him anywhere, and that's a good point. He has not been left anywhere. Nona, I'll let you share some of that if that's not my story to tell. Anyhow, it's some funny stories, but I'm going to be doing the cross in the Dixie Belle Voodoo Tobacco. I was making sure I had the right one. The Tobacco Road. Because I clicked that I was ready before I was really ready. I think I'm going to have, I might see if I've got another one of these trays, because I think I'm going to try to do a little bit of shading on the fabric. Jonette, you're Yaya too? That's so funny. Hey, Yayas are the best. Oh, I bet he does bring that all up regularly. Anytime he needs it, he uses that time you left him. Kids, they use things when they need to use it for their benefit, don't they? Mine always do. Anyhow, I'm just going to stain up close to where the fabric is going to be draped. And I'm using, it's called Berry. It's so pretty. And look, I made these little place holders because the cross, the part that goes across the cross, it's kind of, it's up off the board. So this will just be glued to the back to kind of keep it from, make it more stable. Oh yeah, Yayas are wonderful. Excellent. Highly recommend a Yaya. Anyhow, so I sent disgusting Cheetos with him today that may or may not have been expired. I don't know. Didn't check the date on them. If I'm being totally honest. I felt of them and I was like, these feel fine. Like they weren't all mushed up. Because some of our snacks that I keep in the bags, I just have random bags where I just put stuff that we, like, in case we need a little snack here and there. Because we all like snacks. But, you know, sometimes those get smashed. Anyhow, these were not smashed. It seemed fine. The bag didn't look, it didn't visually, didn't show signs of age. Oh gosh, y'all. And he said, he told me, there's a little girl, one of his friends, Paisley, him and her talk about so many things, and a lot of times I'll be like, where'd you hear that? And he'll say, Paisley. And so he got to share some information with her today, so it's so funny. I love hearing all the little things. I try not to get this on my shirt because I don't wear it very much, because I wear the same, basically the same things over and over and over. Hey Muriel, I'm doing good. How are you? Bark paste. Let's see here. I'm going to use, this is the Tobacco Road gel stain that I'm using on the cross part, but I am going to mix a little of the espresso in the berry to make it a little deeper for some shadows. Actually, I could really probably use that. What am I trying to say? I could probably use the stain, mix a little bit of that with the berry to make it a little bit deeper. Thank you so much for sprinkling. And guys, if you're just hopping on, the word is cross. And I appreciate all the sprinkles. And if you're not following me, I'd appreciate you going over to my page and giving me a follow later. Later, don't do it now. Stay here and talk to me because I can see some of the comments at times. I think another thing I'm going to do, y'all, this is some of my favorite stuff. This is called Distress Oxide. It is called, the color is ground espresso. I'm just going to go around the edges and just kind of weather this up a little bit. And you know what? I might just do this with the berry to deepen up the edges and things. And then I'm just going to come in and kind of hit all over the board. I don't know how much you can tell from the video, but anyhow, I might do that. We'll see. We'll see what it comes down to. But these are the stands. I might go ahead and get them. I'm not going to glue them together. Oh, thank you. Stella y'all, she is so sweet most of the time. She's a little salty sometimes. but mostly, and today she was in the best mood, and she told me, she crouched down on the floor and she said, take picture. She wanted me to take hers and Frankie's picture. And Frankie, I'm using berry. Isn't that pretty? For the fabric. But I might need a little more water in here. But anyhow, she wanted me to take hers and Frankie's picture. And Frankie she's old, but she's been the best cat, y'all. She's lived a good, healthy, long life. And she's still spunky. The other day I was sitting in the recliner and it kind of looks down the hallway and I heard a ruckus. And it was Frankie, like, karate kicking, like running down the side of the wall. And I was like, I wish I could do that and be as old as you, Frankie. But I thought, you still got a lot of spunk in you. But anyhow, this morning Stella wanted me to take picture. So we took hers and Frankie's picture. And she was trying to give Frankie a kiss. And Frankie's not really interested in giving sugar. But Stella still tried. Let's see here. What I could do is, let me just see how this works. If you can mix, I don't know if you can mix wax and not wax. I might try the espresso. I was going to try to mix the, goodness, what is this? Stain to kind of deepen it up a little bit. But I think I need to do the espresso. I'm just going to get these edges a little bit with the stain. Just kind of even that up a little bit with my little bitty brush. Oh, well, I can't find another one of those scrapers, so I'm just going to use the squeegee. So the squeegee, actually, I need two because I've dirtied up my little scraper spatula thing. There we go. Now, what did I do with that? I'll use that to mix these. And I'm just mixing a little espresso paste in with the berry to make it a little bit deeper. Let me get this over here. And I'm just adding a little bit at a time to try to deepen that berry up, to make some different folds in the fabric. And y'all, this might be something we have to play with. It might not turn out good the first time. It might be something where we have to dry it and come at it from a different angle. Do y'all ever have to do that? I'm so glad y'all were able to join me. Did y'all see Mom Live earlier? I'm just still stirring up these paint colors. Y'all, the new chalk stuff looks so awesome. All right, we're going to see how this looks. We're going to see. Look, I get distracted because I can hear them in yonder. Anyhow, did y'all see Mom live earlier where she watercolored this fence? Oh my gosh, this is absolutely, it's stunning. Stunning. I'm just going to come around the edges. And then, and you'll be able to see when you get this that it's got some etching on it. I have got paint all over me, but this is just going to kind of give the effect of the shadow where the fabric's folded. And you could even do this with like a, I don't know, like a deeper purple, black. I don't know. I recommend experimenting. I like experimenting with different things. And then there's this fold. And then I'm going to come in on the actual fabric. And I'm going to add like more folds in. Oh, I almost went in the wrong, I almost dipped in the wrong area. Let me see, let me get some of my paint off. But like in these areas, I'm going to make it look like it's, I want it to look like it's beautifully draped. Because it is beautifully draped. I think that's good. And I might even, I think that's enough of that. Let me get this dry. And then we'll see what we're working with. And I can look at comments and stuff now. And I actually, Mom's like, here, don't you want to use that dauber? And I thought I wanted to, but I don't think I did after all. I was trying the wrong thing. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, isn't it beautiful, Sue? I love the watercolor technique. Now, I'm going to hold this up. And I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it. But can you see the areas that I added that a little bit of a different... I mixed the espresso and the berry to make it look like the fabric is folded. Okay, these little bits, these are the placers I was talking about, and I'm going to glue them straight on the back of the cross where it goes across so that it just gives it a little bit more stability. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Well, first of all, I need to close the paste up. I do love the watercolor technique, but I think this is one of the new items in chalk. We'll see if I can blow. I've made a mess, y'all. But I think that's one of the new things. But I was looking through the paperwork. Definitely comment the word cross and you'll get everything that I'm using today. But you'll also get a link to chalk. Because y'all need to go look at this. I mean, it's some really cute stuff. I'm going to use some of the Distress Oxide on the edges too. And I might get my little handy dandy sander out as well. And just kind of age it up a little bit. Y'all, I love patina and aging, and I love it. That one don't look so good though. Wonder if there's a fresh one. That is not. We'll see how this one works. But I'm just gonna, and I'm just using the edge of it because this one's kind of got a messed up pad. But I'm just gonna sand the surface, the background that I'm gonna be gluing everything to. Let me get this out of the way. To me, I don't know. I just like aging stuff. Do y'all like sanding the edges and stuff off of things? I do. But I do appreciate y'all sharing, commenting. That's always very helpful. I don't know if y'all know that or not. but commenting on our posts kind of helps push us out to the other people who maybe don't know us. And I'm going to do the same. Just kind of rough up the edges a little bit because it is the old rugged cross. There we go. And I don't know if you can really tell a whole lot from the video, but I did. I'm going to go ahead, and the stand is 2 parts. You just kind of center it up. I just eyeball it. It does not have to be perfect. Nothing we do has to be perfect. Oh, goodness gracious. But if you comment in the comments the word cross, you should get a message in a bit shortly letting you know all of the stuff that I use. And this is my favorite type bind. I spread a thin layer. I squirt it on, and then I spread it out with a paintbrush, and then it grabs on beautifully. Yes, how definitely, y'all, put your own spin on this. Somebody said gold on the edge of the fabric would be beautiful, and it absolutely would. Let me see here. That was very clogged. I use whatever I have on hand to try to fix stuff. Do y'all do that? Oh my goodness, that had a gigantic clog. That glue was never going to come out. Oh, and y'all, I have to tell you something else. And if you want the link for this, let me know. I have been using Primal Queen. It is, I'm sure y'all seen ads for it and stuff. It's like beef organs. I guess that's what you call it. Like, I can't eat stuff like that, but I can swallow it in a capsule form. And at first I was like, yeah, I think it's helping. But now I'm certain it's helping because some friends had asked me about it. I have been able to tell the biggest difference now that I actually read the packaging. Y'all, I'm so bad. I get stuff and then I just start taking it and I don't really read what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't read. I'm terrible with reading instructions. Or any of y'all like that? I'm just going to sand the base a little bit. I kind of forget about the base sometimes, but it likes some attention too. You just eyeball it on there, center it up like so. Let me scoot over. My phones are kind of staggered. But y'all, I have been able to tell the biggest difference in my energy level. It's crazy. So crazy. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue the back piece of the cross on. But I just put it on, and then I come in with my paintbrush and spread a thin layer. And this will grab on and start holding basically like hot glue, but it gives you just a little bit of time to move things around because I never get stuff placed right the first time, and I need a little bit of wiggle room. Anyhow, that's what it's going to look like with the cross, the starting of everything coming together, and then the little placeholders, I'm just going to glue them on the edges of the crossbar, and that's just going to give a little bit of stability because this kind of sticks up off of your backboard a little bit. Let me go ahead and do both of these while I'm talking, and I'm trying to read comments, so y'all keep talking to me. But these are so fun, y'all, and I love to see what your projects that you've done with the cutouts. They inspire me. I like to see what like your take on things, because sometimes we don't always all have the same taste. And then I'm just going to put some on the back here, and you can glue this into your base, but if you like to be able to store things flat, which is kind of really nice. At times be able, oh, look, and look, I said I'm going to be more, it's going to be more stable, but I need to also glue it on these little extra pieces so that it really stays glued to your board good. And another thing that I love about this quick bond or tight bond is that it dries clear. So if you get a little bit, thanks so much for sprinkling. What is Jan? It's like beef organs, like liver and heart and, you know, all those. I don't know. I don't eat those pieces of meat. Some people might, and that's totally great. They're very good for you. Not for me. I mean, they're good for me, but I can't eat them. But it's helped with my energy level tremendously. I think that it helps with like your iron. It's helped with me just feeling better in general, and also not being, I mean, I'm not a totally grumpy person, but I have noticed that I am a little shorter at times than I really, I mean, you don't need to be, but you know, it helps your mood too. Or at least I know that it's, I know for a fact it's helped me in everything. Anyhow, here's how the cross turned out. Definitely, I mean, you could do like a royal blue. I don't know. I went with purple. I'm not sure why, but I love it. Thanks so much, Paula. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm going to try to get it up closer so you can see like the little folds in the fabric and stuff. Y'all will have to let me know. Again, the word is cross. You'll get supplies sent to your messenger. Thanks, Deb. With the supplies. Jan, I will send you a link because I actually have a link and you'll get 10% off if you order using that. So, see if you can message me so I don't forget. Thanks so much, guys. I was going to show y'all one more time the others. He lives, and these all have the stands with them. They're great like on your mantle. You could sit them out on your countertops. And then we've got the dove with the olive branch. We just thought these would be great for Easter, but you know, these type, you can leave these out all the time. But yes, if you want me to send you a link for, it's Primal Queen is who I ordered it through. But since I've been taking it right, I told a friend of mine because she had asked me about it. And at first I was just like, I can tell a little bit of difference. But I was only taking one. I didn't read that you were supposed to take two. And the package includes a full month supply for you to take 2 per day. If only I had read the packaging. But it has been wonderful. I've been able to stay up a little later. I'm getting up in the mornings and I'm not just dragging myself out of bed. Anyhow, it has been wonderful for me. So let me know if you would like that information and I will get it to you. And like I said, if you order from the link that I send you, you will get 10% off. I'm pretty sure that's right. But it's been great. And y'all, you know, I turned 48 this year and I'm always worried about wrinkles and stuff. So I've also ordered me some micro needling to needle. So I'll let y'all know how that goes. I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. I'll let you know my thoughts on that when I do it. Thanks so much, Teresa. Okay, yes, I will go back through here and look, and you just let me know if y'all want it, and if you want it, I'll send it to you, because it has been, I mean, it's been a huge difference, and I've only, well, I've probably been taking it for a month and a half, but probably only correctly for about 3 weeks. And I have, in those 3 weeks, have noticed such an incredible difference. Again, before I forget, the word is cross. You will get a message sent to your messenger with the link for everything. And definitely check out all the new talk stuff, because y'all, there's some goodies in there. And if you want the link, okay, yes, Jan, I got it. I will come back and send you that link. It might be this evening. Once I get everybody home and fed and bathed. And I'm not giving anybody else any old Cheetos today. Might tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of your afternoon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And if y'all are supposed to get rough weather like we are, y'all be safe. Take care. Bye, guys.